Hello everyone, just wanted to let you know what's going on with this episode in a prelude of sort a little bit. So I've lost about 10 minutes to 15 minutes or so of footage due to a crash. The recording was corrupted. Now luckily that was mostly footage I was going to edit out anyway. What happened is I made it to Rostock. Like I said in the previous video, we were heading back to Rostock to get the reward for doing all the different jobs that we've done. I think there were 2 or 3. And on the way to there, literally nothing happened. I just walked through garbage. There was some fighting in the background, probably some mutants or something. Nothing that concerned me. I didn't get into a firefight. There was no trouble whatsoever. So I just made it back to Rostock fairly easily and boringly, just as I wanted, honestly. In Rostock, I sold some of the stuff that I found along the way, and I bought a little bit of ammunition, I think. Now, I also went to the bar, which unfortunately is footage I cannot show you due to copyrights. There is music in the bar that you cannot turn off. The only way to turn it off is to completely turn off all audio for the game. Which I will do occasionally if there's something important in the bar, but you never know. So I went there, and generally there and in the duty base, I found 5 or 6 tasks, I think, in total. I'm not sure on the exact number, but there were several tasks. All of them wanted me to do something in the army warehouses. Now, in the bar, I also found 2 duty soldiers that were willing to help me do those tasks, provided I helped them rescue one of their friends. So that is exactly what we're doing right now. I have just entered the army warehouses literally a second ago, and the video starts off pretty intense from the start. And I'll talk about it a little bit as we sort of go along the way to completing those tasks, but there will be a lot of fighting, and yeah, that's about it, so let's get to it. That's a merc. That's mercenary, and we're off to the races already, like, pretty much instantly. So, what do we know about army warehouses? It's full of hostile factions, basically. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times before. Okay, speaking of, right? That was a shotgun, I think. Do you guys mind helping out? No? No? Okay. Don't shoot me, sorry. I know I shouldn't be doing that. We have a group coming in and I'm not sure who's who. Okay. I killed a clear sky soldier, not a mercenary. Shame. Doesn't matter. A certain shoot first, ask questions later approach is gonna have to be taken here, I'm afraid. It's like I've mentioned before. Nade out. It's like I've mentioned before, this place is crawling with anarchists, bandits, and monolith. Honestly, we're lucky to have run into clear sky. Put him out of his misery. Okay, so I'll show you the plan really quickly. We have several things we need to do. First of all, we need to rescue a guy up here. We need to clear out this place. We need to kill this monolith soldier, but judging by how close he is to the Freedom Base, he's going to get himself killed. And we need to clear out the mercenary group over there. So, all of those things, highly dangerous, and I can't really afford to... negotiate with people and you know... talk with them, you know, are you friendly? Are you from this faction or from that faction? It's not a luxury I can afford. I just have to shoot and move. We're behind enemy lines. We're in the heart of anarchist territory, basically. And everyone here hates us apart from Clear Sky. Like I said, very lucky to have ran into them. But I fully expect to be fighting through each inch of territory, so... let's go. Do want to make sure that this is clear, though, so that we can move out without getting shot in the back. Five of 6 AP, nice. Okay. The reason I climbed up here, not for loot, I want to check out the crossroads. Crossroads is mostly clear. I've spent quite a bit of time analysing the map, and I know what's where, basically. I've studied it, so, yeah. Haven't studied placement of anomalies, though, because that's not a constant. So left of here is Bloodsucker Village. Up there and to the right is the entrance to the anarchist compound. Now we have to avoid that compound at all costs because, well... Блять. Oh, shite! Few too many zombies, if you ask me. I've also been, I mean, not to spoil my own luck by saying it, but I've also been incredibly lucky with how and where I've been shot at so far. That is worth its weight in gold, that ammunition. In that I've mostly, like 99% of the time, been shot at with stuff like this. See, the MP133 with old dart shells or buckshot or something at extreme distances, so there's been very, very minor injuries. Really? Got him. Clear Sky, I'm pretty sure. Again, Clear Sky? Damn. Okay. Right, let's move up, guys. Bandage, that's gonna be useful. Well, hopefully not, but I'm experienced enough to know. Yep. Got him. doing? What are you doing back there? Come on. Oh, you've picked a fight with someone. Crap. Okay. Go, buddy, yes. I can't see anything. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Someone at the door. I can hear the shooting, I can't see them though. Of course we get an anomaly right now. Let's go. Let's go. Move. Let's go. Shite. Fucking run. So I'll put some of the radiation too. Okay, now. This is not where our fight ends. Not in the sense that we're gonna die here. This is just the beginning. Pick a window, I'll watch the door, and yeah. You seem very nonchalant about it, mate. Don't look at me like that. Pick a window, I'll watch the door, and just pray at this point. Not that the house will hold, but that the anomaly won't attract too many anarchists or something, even though I think we fought off a good bit of them. So you have to understand, we are trapped behind enemy lines in the middle of an anomaly. And we failed the search and rescue because the anomaly got the blowout got them. Yep. Mind you, that's probably gonna clear out the mercenaries from over there as well, so it's kind of a win-lose situation. But yeah, this can still attract a heap of drugged out troublemakers here. Stay sharp. Yeah, overall, not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, I don't think there was any way we could have gotten to your friend. I think it was being held by Monolith. Well, certainly would make sense because it's at the barrier. Yeah, I don't think... If we made a beeline towards him and pretended we're immortal or something, or pretended we're completely bulletproof, that is, even then I doubt we would have made it to him on time. Yeah, sorry about that, but not happening. Okay, supposedly the anomaly is over. I said the anomaly. Emission, I keep... Connection's been re-established, okay. You know, put it out of its misery. That's a Glock 17. It is 9mm para, though. 9mm parabellum, whatever you want to call it. I think now that we're looting and we have a minute or so of respite, I can talk about it. It's an age-old dispute. 9mm versus 45 ACP versus 10mm Aura versus 40 Smith & Wesson and so on and so forth, but generally, magazine capacity, stopping power, and so on, and it's a... Oh, I love the rain. It's a debate that will never end, and I think we should all be fully aware of that fact. We'll check out the other dead Freedom soldiers that we've killed on our way back, or on our way out of here. Generally speaking, I'm more of a 9mm guy due to the magazine capacity, and I've talked about this, like, 7 rounds is not enough when fighting, I don't know, mutants, zombies, whatever, generally for self-defense as well. If your main weapon runs dry, you pull out your sidearm, 7 rounds, not enough. That said, the way you intend to use the pistol more or less completely dictates whether 7 rounds is good enough or not. Mind you, I think the 1911 Tactical has 11 rounds of ammunition, or 11 rounds mag capacity. Oh god. Excuse me, a bit of help? Guys? Clear Sky weren't as lucky. What is this? CS? Yeah, it's not good. It just looks cool. Ooh, Hydroshock Hammer, 45 ACP. Nice! I think there is a Glock with 14 rounds capacity, chambered in 45 ACP, which is lovely, but all of that is sort of irrelevant, and the primary concern in my situation is, what do I intend on using the pistol for? Well, I intend on using it for mutants, zombies, and generally not so threatening targets. Basically, I want to preserve my AK, and I want to preserve my ammunition for it, so I want to, as a secondary for those purposes. What I do not want a secondary for is firefights against Monolith and firefights against, I don't know, anyone, really. So, to that end, 45 ACP is perfect. It doesn't have almost any penetration capabilities, but I don't need them. I need flesh damage. I need kinetic energy and generally... Ow, my bottom. Ow. Generally, I need stopping power and more severe wounds from the projectile. So, I appreciate the concern of both of you, but could you please... Yeah, okay. And so, to that end, 45 ACP is the superior caliber for me for what I'm using it for. Now, if I were to get into a firefight against the military, well, obviously not the military, but if I were to get into a firefight against Freedom, military, or anyone really that has any kind of... mind you, 9x21 Serdyukov SR1 MP is... yeah. That's a fascinating little thing. It's 9x21. I'll think about it, is what I'm going to do.
Мужик, я нервный, ствол спрячь.
Get the AKS, and might as well get the pistol too. Oh! Hello? I'm sorry, but it has to be said you are the most badass looking ecologists I've seen in my life. And I take back everything I've said about you. Ah, here it is, the Lebedev PL-15. Talked about it before, I think. Fascinating little pistol. Bunch of ammo on this guy. Must have been some sort of officer or something. I'll take the ammo, but just to sell it. Like I said, if I were to get into a firefight with anyone that has armor, then obviously I would want a 9mm. It is just a superior round for situations like those. Plain and simple. There is no two ways about it. And it's something that I have experience with and something that I have tested. 45 ACP just doesn't cut it against anyone with any kind of protection. It doesn't have to be 3A level of protection, just any kind of protection. Even the most primitive helmets and body armors and stuff, 45 ACP just doesn't punch through, doesn't do enough damage. So there, and you know, I mean, in situations like those, 45 ACP is almost useless. And I think a lot of people trick themselves into thinking, it's enough, you know, if it'll kill a boar, then I'm sure it'll do just fine against, you know, a guy in an exoskeleton. I'm exaggerating, or a guy in a barrel suit or something. No, it won't. It's virtually useless, compared to the 9mm. It takes like almost twice the amount of ammunition to kill someone. And the 9mm has a higher mag capacity, and is easier to shoot, and less recoil, and so on and so forth. However, when you put it up against snorks, or boars, or something like that, 45 ACP will kick the living bejesus out of, what's it called? Out of 9mm. So, yeah. I want a 45 ACP pistol. There's plenty to choose from in the zone that I know of. There's 1911s, there is the SIG 220, I think, is chambered in 45 ACP, but I want a high-capacity magazine for said gun. So, yeah. I didn't pick up the documents, did I? Because I got distracted by the... Yeah. So there's documents back there, and I think we're almost done. I mean, we should be pretty much done after we get the documents. I think it's behind this house. No, I'm going to need to check, I don't remember. No, it's a little bit over here, so it's behind this sort of log cabin of sorts, or wooden cabin of sorts. Ah, probably in here, yes. 30 rounds of 7.62 times 5.4, that is heavy. And powerful. Okay. We're done. We're done with army warehouses. Unfortunately, we've had only partial success. We weren't able to rescue the hostage on time. But we did clear out... Was it 3? Different... compounds, if you will, bases, forward operating bases, belonging to enemy factions, so overall I think that's a job well done. Unfortunately, the zone has claimed another one of our own today, so That is unfortunate, but hey. Just the way it is sometimes. And we'll grieve for him back at base, but... you know what? Sod it. Let's... Actually, I have to go back first a little bit. Fuck. Woo! I nearly messed up pretty badly. I don't see the corpses. You're the one I shot, aren't you? Yes, you are, I remember. A Steyr Org. Nice. Some ammo, more 45 ACP, and you probably have a pistol that's chambered in that, don't you? Yes, you do. You have a USB 45. Terrific pistol, honestly. Terrific pistol designed by Heckler & Koch, well, the company, not the actual people. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure when this was designed and whom by, but I'm pretty sure Heckler & Koch didn't actually design these. It's just the company. Either way, it's pretty. I mean, it pretty much fits my needs exactly and perfectly. Chambered in 45, 12-round magazine. Generally phenomenal. So yeah, I'll take it. Obviously, I'll need to fix it up before I can actually use it. The Warrior of Freedom armor. Not so excited about that one. And a couple of rifles. Okay. You were the one that's carrying my guns for me, aren't you? And you're about done carrying stuff for me. Okay. Let's go. Rostock is that way, I hear you say. I know. I know it is. But... Well, two things. There's a Monolith soldier that I was paid to kill and I didn't kill. I just saw his PDA go offline. I need to confirm that kill, and I need to confirm his death. Second of all, I'm itching for some revenge. It's due to the anarchists that we couldn't make it on time to the hostage and save him. It's their fault, as much as Monolith's. Where the fuck did you come from? Where the actual fuck did you come from? And what the hell is an FNC? Fabrique Nationale Carabine is a 5.56x45 native assault rifle developed by the Belgian arms manufacturer FN Herstal and introduced in the late 1970s. It kind of looks like a FAL. Developed by the same people, roughly around the same time. I'll take it, but this is the first time I'm seeing this rifle, honestly. And I know next to nothing about it, so... If it's some kind of successor or precursor to the FAL, then... great, but... Or some kind of clone or something. Terrific. I wish we had an RPG of some sorts. it would send a strong message. But so would just sniping 3 of their soldiers from a distance. Let's go. Run. That'll pretty much get the attention of their entire base onto us, and that is not something we need at this time. So just get out of here. It's getting late as well. It's almost night time. We need to bail before we're caught out. Because at night, I'm not sure what's going to be more dangerous in the heart of anarchist territory, the mutants or the plethora of factions hoping for our demise. Let's just get out of here. That was a good run. That was a very, very good and satisfying run. It feels great to be a part of a group, honestly. It gives you a sense of security, sense of purpose. Also makes the fights a lot more tactical, a lot more intense, because there's less hiding around trying to find each other. There's, you know, have 6 pairs of... Oh, 6 pairs. We have 3 pairs of eyes instead of 1. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get out of here. That was a job well done, mostly. And, well, in rather typical fashion, as we return to Rostock, sky clears up. Oh! Jesus. We really should hire someone to clear these up. Every now and again. Yeah, this is where the USP will come in helpful. In this condition, though, isn't that a... No, that's a GSH. Where's the USB? There we go. And in this condition, I'm terrified of using it, I'll be honest, but... That's alright, I guess. Gunshot wound northwest of Western checkpoint. What? So the shotgun in Rostock northwest of Western checkpoint. Is it towards garbage? North, south, west. This is the Western checkpoint. And we didn't kill anyone. He died of gunshot wounds. Are the mercs or someone trying to get through wild territory and into here? Wouldn't exactly be the first time. Let's see what's happening. Or he had a quarrel with the commanding officer or something in charge of the thing. Also a possibility. What's happening? Oh, you sending another group into army warehouses? We're doing this on rotations. Well, good luck, boys, is all I can say. I think we've softened them up for you, but we have pissed off the compound. I know they can't hear me from here, but they'll figure it out on their own. Well, you can radio it in. Actually, you know, do that. Radio it in. Okay, well, I guess it's off to the various traders. And, yeah, we can get some R&R as well. I'll tell you what. Oh, actually, no, I need you to come with me so we can sell all the guns and stuff that we've picked up. But yeah, I guess we'll do that, and then might as well think about what we're gonna do afterwards. I guess that'll depend on the jobs. I might go to Agroprom, and then to the Great Swamps, because that's a very easy route rather than going around over here. I do have a thing for Sidrovich as well, so I might want to take that route, but we're probably going to go and meet with the doctor, I guess. That sort of depends on how much money I get from all of this, but I'm assuming there's going to be a fair amount, considering the sheer number of jobs we've done.
Спроси у старшего. Привет, брат.
Speaking of, there you go. Got the, well, I didn't get him, but, you know, the, what's the word? The, monolith guy that was after you is dead. He was killed by Freedom, and I have in turn killed some of them, so there you go. Load the package to Jupiter. Nope, too far away, sorry. Looking for some easier jobs. Anyways, let's clean up our gear, sell the stuff that we've brought, and we'll see what we're going to do afterwards.